Na gut.
If only I knew what David Madsen was really up to.
Wir haben bis jetzt nur das Schlechte von ihm gesehen, aber alle anderen reden wirklich gut von ihm. Also, keine Ahnung, was seine Absichten jetzt wirklich sind.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
Wir bleiben dabei. Ja.
Yes, it was. You know that marijuana is almost legal in Oregon. I can get it at Blackwell. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole. And I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
But you treat Kate pretty bad.
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Im Grunde ist er kein schlechter Mensch. Hallo, meine Hübsche. Also Max, ganz ehrlich, wenn du diese Zeichen nicht erkennst. Sit down, Science. Ich bin im Sci-Fi-Labor. Jetzt. Ich bin nicht Entschuldigung, Katze. Bis gleich.
I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
Das können wir gleich machen.
Luke is always using the phone as a shield to avoid people.
Wie fast alle hier.
I saw Victoria and her friends shopping for the party.
That reminds me, I have to score some weed from
I
Nathan.
really hope this jackass will use protection next time.
Also doch, Logan, habe ich mir gedacht. Ich hab's mir gedacht.
Juliet is laying the smackdown on Zachary.
Aber Juliet, ich weiß nicht, also das ist so typisch Highschool, würde ich mal sagen. Gut, hier hat sich nichts geändert. Du siehst auch aus wie ein Zombie. Ja,
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
auf jeden Fall.
I love how Evan is so above the Vortex Club and everything else.
Yo, Maxwell Smart. Talk later, cool?
Na gut. Jefferson und Kate.
You have to talk to me, Kate.
Why? So you can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine. Nobody does. Nobody.
Können wir mit Kate sprechen?
Just leave me alone.
Okay. Warte, wir gehen gleich zu Jefferson. Science. Wir wurden von Warren eingeladen.
Miss Grant is so cool and smart. She defines the word teacher. Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. Thanks again for taking a stand against camera surveillance here. Every signature counts.
How's your campaign going?
You signed the petition, now it's your campaign too. Thanks for stepping up. More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
I know. I really hope you keep those cameras from taking over Blackwell.
Max, with students like you, we sure will.
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
Sie kennt Jefferson, ja, sie sind beide Lehrer hier, also natürlich kennt sie ihn.
You must like photography.
I do, but I'm certainly no artist. I'm all about the science. You can't debate numbers. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
What about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Gerne. Haben wir noch irgendwas? Wieder ein Fernseher?
A periodic table. Wish I knew what periodic means.
Denk an deine Periode.
I wish I could bring a mini Warren with me to my science exams.
Auf die Zukunft. Die Blackwell Academy glaubt, dass die nächste Generation der Visionäre sowohl die Künste als auch die Wissenschaften studieren sollte, um ihr Talent und ihre Bildung auszubauen. Unser Lehrkörper und unser Curriculum zählen zu den vielfältigsten weltweit. Die Zukunft beginnt hier.
Da Vinci was a boss.
Science is Art. Wissenschaft ist Kunst. Kunst ist Wissenschaft.
I bet if I touch the glass, all these creepy sea critters will pop up.
Na komm.
Think, big brain.
Or nothing will happen at all.
So, Warren, wir kommen gleich. Hallo, Burg.
Brooke always kind of pretends like I'm almost not there. Why? Howdy, Brooke.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
Lass uns über die Drohne reden.
How is your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
I hate to hit and run, but
Don't let me get in your way. So long. I have to finish this lab, Max. Sorry.
Ja, Burg ist definitiv eifersüchtig auf uns. Skelett mit Zigarette.
wonder why they don't use real skeletons.
Warte mal, wir sind doch... Moment mal, wir können doch hier noch ein Foto machen, oder? Wahrscheinlich. Haben wir sonst noch irgendwas? Nö, dann sprechen wir. Ah, Chemiematerial.
Bring me the brain, Igor. There's Mr. Wizard hard at work. Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Und wofür?
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug. Weird science.
Okay. Wahrscheinlich doch das andere, aber... Warte mal, ich will nur mal ganz kurz...
Hi again, Miss Grant.
Right back at you, Max.
Sie ist Lehrerin, also... Fragen wir sie.
Miss Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Warren! Max, die Streberin, ist da. Und sie kennt die Lösung.
Yes, I am a scientist. Fuck.
Ah, warte mal, vielleicht müssen wir die Zeit nochmal zurückbringen. Also wenn die Lehrerin schon da ist, dann
Yes, I am a scientist.
sollte man sich schon fragen, oder? So, komm.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay?
Maxwell,
Asking me for...
have daddy.
Ganz viel... Okay, warum... Können wir jetzt hier beides nehmen?
I actually think you should use a lot of potassium. I mean, a shitload.
See? Look at that smile. You're going to become a scientist yet. Let's do this thing.
Das ist ja explodiert, oder?
She blinded me with science. Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it a professional secret. Cool?
Okay, das war nicht richtig. Was war das jetzt? Oh, okay.
Hey,
Na
Warren.
komm,
Maxwell,
wir helfen ihr.
Asking me...
have that.
Wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine. Not potassium or sodium.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it. Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest.
Dankeschön.
Dr. Caulfield.
Oh, you guys really broke the bounds of science.
Ja. Und damit haben wir unser letztes Foto.
That was fun helping Warren.
Errungenschaft freigeschaltet, in
He's
Szene
pretty
gesetzt.
cute when he's in full-on geek mode.
So, können wir noch mit ihm reden?
Check out the big brain on Max. You might be the next Heisenberg of Blackwell.
So, hast du uns noch irgendwas zu sagen?
Howdy, Brooke.
Hi, Max. Making your daily
Oh.
rounds?
Jetzt haben wir das... Warren?
I'm helping Warren with his latest experiment.
Oh, I guess he needed a neophyte assistant so he wouldn't be threatened. But you came to his rescue anyway.
Das ist meine Natur.
Apparently, it's my nature.
Yet Warren ignores the experts right in front of him. Not that he would ask me for help anyway.
How is your drone?
Und das hatten wir ja schon.
You already planned...
I borrowed the one.
I hate to hit and run.
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
Also Brooke ist wirklich extrem eifersüchtig auf mich, beziehungsweise auf Max natürlich. Na gut, dann ab zum Unterricht.
I bet Mr. Jefferson has had to deal with a lot of troubled students.
Er hätte gerade noch mit Kate gesprochen.
Excuse me, Max. Can you come over here?
Sure.
You look worried. Is everything okay?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
Ja, mit David.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Das glaube ich nicht, dass sie das mit Absicht gemacht hat. Also so wie wir Kate jetzt kennengelernt haben, bezweifle ich das wirklich. Aber und ja, wir haben mit ihr gesprochen.
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
Also mittlerweile wissen alle davon.
It did happen. Nathan Prescott had a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I hope so, Max. But it's easy to point fingers. If Mr. Madsen claims you might be a pot dealer as he did, should I believe him?
Listen, should I...
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Warte mal, können wir ihn belauschen?
Sure, okay. Listen, I do have a class I have to teach. I have to go. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, I know. That makes sense. Huh?
Bringt das jetzt was oder bringt das nichts?
Seriously, I have to hang up now. Let's talk about this later. We'll talk later, okay? I have to go. Because I can't have this conversation with you right now, okay? Would you please just hang up the phone? Okay. Huh?
Aha.
Yes.
Mich würde es ja mal interessieren, mit wem er da gerade spricht.
Sure, okay.
Okay, ich glaube, das wiederholt sich jetzt nur.
Listen, I
Yeah.
do have a class I have to teach. I have to go.
Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama.
Oh, warte mal, das
Nina,
Sachen
you are
hatten wir ja
out
schon.
of control. Turn left, then right.
Oder?
Show me the love.
Even in pictures,
Ja,
the forest around here always looks
das hatten wir
mysterious.
schon alles. Warte mal. Gibt es noch ein Foto? Ach, tatsächlich. Ich dachte, das mit Warm wäre jetzt das letzte gewesen. Gut, jetzt haben wir alle Fotos.
Alyssa really lives for her classes.
Und wir haben 2 neue Errungenschaften bekommen. Und haben einen Labormeister.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
So nennt man das heute also. Ignorieren.
Daniel is always on the outside looking in. What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on. I hope you liked the sketch I did of you yesterday.
Love. And it's my new avatar.
Excellent. I got tons of likes on FB. Made you blush.
Shut up.
Someday your portrait may hang in the Daniel De Costa wing of the Louvre. We'll talk about it later.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress.
Dana is ready for her 15 minutes of fame.
Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure she'll report us
Die
to the
reden gerade über
principal.
mich.
Like I give a flying
I like
fuck.
Taylor's artistic side, not her personality.
No time to talk, Max.
Like
Art in
anybody
progress.
does. Max is such a little...
Shh, I think she can hear us.
Nein, 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 nein.
I can't believe the principal lets him stay in school after I told him what happened. Even if Victoria ignores me, I'm glad we talked yesterday.
Na gut, sprechen wir sie mal an.
Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
Assholes.
Oh ja. Na gut, wir setzen uns hin. Zeit für den Unterricht.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
Wie konnte sie das denn gerade sehen?
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
She's
Sehr
not
einfach still.
feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually, people need something to judge,
Eine
so they
Nacht
never
von
take...
Chloe.
No smartphones in class, Max.
Okay,
Put that away.
Entschuldigung.
Take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV
What's your problem? Oh yeah.
for some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation,
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right?
Es tut mir
I'm
leid.
sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrasts. Although we don't technically see in monochrome.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary,
Check it!
do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated.
Ich habe ein
Dismissed.
ganz böses Gefühl. Bitte nicht. Bitte nicht.
Bitch flipped out!
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Bitte nicht. Nein.
Kate!
Nein.
No! Oh God,
Scheiße.
I have to do something to help her. She can't die.
Nein.
She can't. Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
Wir halten die Zeit an. Wir halten die Zeit an.
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
Scheiße. Die Vögel sind im Weg. Schneller. Oh, verdammt. Das führt dazu. unsere Nase blutet. Bitte nicht.
Yes.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now.
Nein.
It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me! I will jump!
Okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
You matter, and not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours, and we can get through this together. Let me help, like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
Oh Gott.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
That's your story now. How can I trust you? What about this morning when I needed help? You told me to do nothing.
Wir sammeln Beweise. Oh, Scheiße. Wir können gerade nicht in der Zeit zurückdrehen.
Kate, I'm gathering proof that Nathan Prescott drugged you. And you're not the only victim. So you have to help me take Nathan down.
Nathan Prescott? That makes sense. He's a scumbag. You have proof now?
Soon, then straight to the police. Think of it like we're cleansing Blackwell.
You do have my back, Max. That's the first time I've felt hopeful in a week.
Good. We all need to have each other's backs. So, I want you to come with me now. Please. You don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Alter, ich zitter gerade.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you. You're my friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No! Nobody cares about me! Nobody!
Ihr Vater.
Kate, I saw that card from your father. You can count on him. He clearly loves you without question.
Dad does care, even though I hurt him. He's the only one I know who believes in me.
Bitte.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life. Of course, you're quite a hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Nathan hat dir Tropfen gegeben, definitiv.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls'
Hey,
bathroom?
that's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
Es ist nichts falsch an der Aussage, also.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
I couldn't even believe it was happening. It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
I'm still worried about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. like a disease.
So you watched it.
Just 1.5 times.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. I feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
Ich bin gerade echt total am Zittern. Ich habe es Ihnen gerade schon mal gesagt, Mobbing ist eine echt beschissene Sache. Und ich bin mega froh, wirklich, dass wir jetzt, ich meine, es ist nur ein Spiel, aber ganz ehrlich, mega, mega froh, dass wir das noch irgendwie abwenden konnten. Ganz ehrlich, sowas kann auch wirklich passieren. Tut mir leid, mir fehlen gerade wirklich etwas die Worte. Also ich weiß nicht, was ich dazu sagen soll, außer das war Episode 2, Out of Time. Wirklich, wirklich, wirklich großartig. Und ich hätte nicht gedacht, dass es so... Ich konnte es ahnen. Ich habe es geahnt, dass da irgendwas da mit Kate sein wird. Aber ich hätte nicht gedacht, dass es jetzt schon, sagen wir mal, so früh passiert. Und dieses kleine, schmierige Arschloch von Nathan interessiert es einen Scheißdreck. Dass sich wegen ihm fast jemand umgebracht hätte. Man hat es jetzt am Ende gesehen, Victoria war am Heulen gewesen. Vielleicht, und das hoffe ich, hat sie begriffen, dass das, was auch sie gemacht hat mit ihren Freundinnen, einfach gar nicht geht. Ich hoffe, dass es für Kate jetzt von da an jetzt auch wirklich wieder bergauf geht. Ich weiß nicht, was wäre passiert, wenn wir irgendwas Falsches geantwortet hätten, wie zum Beispiel, als wir auf ihren Vater eingegangen sind, wenn wir jetzt über ihre Mutter geredet hätten oder über jemand anderen. Ich meine, man hat ja gesehen, direkt am Anfang der Episode, dass ihre Mutter beschämt war oder ist. Ihr Vater wäre der Einzige, der noch zu ihr hielt. Was wäre passiert, wenn wir was anderes gesagt hätten? Wie wäre es dann verlaufen? Wäre sie dann gesprungen? Oh, ganz ehrlich, ich will mir jetzt gar keine Gedanken darüber machen. Ich bin gerade einfach nur fertig. Ich meine, ich nehme jetzt gerade Episode 1 und Episode 2 in ein Stück auf und mittlerweile sind fast 6 Stunden vergangen und ich brauche echt meine Pause. Wir sehen uns gleich nach dem Abspann nochmal wieder, wenn wir uns ansehen, wie andere entschieden haben. Wie auch Leute aus meiner Freundesliste entschieden haben. Sammy, damit meine ich dich. Und dann sehen wir uns noch den Trailer zu Episode 3 an. Also dann, bis gleich. Und für diejenigen, die jetzt noch da sind, ich weiß, es ist nicht richtig und ich hatte eigentlich nicht vorgehabt, es in der Aufnahme zu machen, aber ich bin gerade echt ein bisschen zittrig und ich bin gerade ein bisschen fertig. Tut mir leid, ich muss eine rauchen. Nein, ich kann nicht mehr warten. So. Wie haben wir entschieden? Wir haben andere entschieden. Out of time. Du hast Kate so gesagt, sie soll zur Polizei gehen, haben 33% gemacht. Wir haben ihr gesagt, sie soll auf die Beweise warten. Das haben 67% der anderen auch gemacht. Wir haben den Anruf angenommen, 81%. Wir haben versucht, Frank zu erschießen, auch etwas mehr als die Hälfte. Du hast Kate das Leben gerettet, 62%. 38% haben ihr nicht das Leben gerettet. Also, es hätte auch schief gehen können, okay. Und wir haben Nathan beschuldigt, das haben auch die meisten gemacht. Ergebnisse von Freunden? Gucken wir mal. Alles klar. Das sieht doch ganz gut aus. Sebi, ich bin stolz auf dich. Okay, meine Damen und Herren. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Das war Episode 2, Out of Time. Und wir sehen uns dann in der nächsten Episode. Ah, warte mal. Du hast die Pflanze nicht gegossen? Sammy, mein Guter. Ich hab's nicht getan. Du hast Alicia geholfen. Du hast den Link zu Kates Video. Ja, du warst nett zu Taylor. Du hast Warrens Einladung angenommen. Du hast eine Nachricht geschrieben. Eine Nachricht für was? Für was war das nochmal? Kann man das noch sehen? Keine Ahnung. Du hast nicht an den Gleisen herumhantiert? Hätte man das machen können? Okay. Du wurdest zur Party des Vortex Clubs eingeladen. Oh ja. Du hast Warren geholfen. Du hast der Mr. Jefferson von David erzählt. Okay. Und weltweit? Ich wusste gar nicht, dass man den Gleisen rumhantieren konnte. Alles klar. Jetzt wird der Trailer. Und bis zum nächsten Mal.